looked like I had a beard. I need your help. I say that then I cry, then I look. I'm gonna keep my face like this. Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. How we're all doing today? So today I have for you a get ready with me. Now let's set the record straight. The setup isn't great. So my camera died almost at the end. So basically I'll quickly go through what you missed. And it was just me straightening my hair, and then I just put on some MAC lipstick. I think that's all that you would have missed. There wasn't too much. I had a bit of a rant about a hairdresser that is probably cut out now. But that's it. So today I'm filming a get ready with me. That's why my hair, it's not being brushed or anything. It's literally, it's half dry. I've got nothing on my face except I have got lash inserts. And I've never had lash inserts before. I only got them for my sister's birthday, but it was a really nice process. So I would say if anybody wants to get lash inserts, go for it. I thought what we could do was just a simple get ready with me. I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not very good at makeup, but I did ask on my Instagram if any of you would like to know any answers to any questions. So while I sit here, get ready with us, we can go through them all. I guess I'll start with the moisturiser that I like to use, because some of you have asked what my skincare routine is. But honestly, it's basically really basic. All I do is like wash my face and then exfoliate. I've got dry ass skin in the Sahara Desert, so I need to exfoliate. But I use the L'Oreal Red Clay exfoliator, so that one's really good. And then in lockdown, I thought I'd treat myself, so I got the Clinique Redness Solutions Cream. And this is really good actually. I've nearly used it all, so I need to get a new one. But I do think, because I get redness over here, so I do actually think this has been really good. So I'll just whack this on. And yes, I do use my fingers, because disgusting. But I'll put a little bit of this on. It's going to be so weird doing my makeup from afar, because usually I do have a desk that I sit down on, but I don't know, I like to sit on the floor and do my makeup. What does everybody else do? I'd prefer sit on the floor. Or am I just weird? I'm usually a cheapskate when it comes to makeup and things like this, but again, I thought I'd treat myself, so I bought the YSL primer. And to be honest, I don't think it feels really nice. But personally, I don't know if it does anything. It's just got some pretty little sparkles in it. I could be wrong, but I don't think they do anything really. Okay. So the foundation that I like to use is literally just the Rimmel London foundation. Does it take anybody else like 50,000 years to put foundation on? Oh, also I'm really bad and I don't wet my beauty blender. I just don't do it. This will probably be the worst makeup tutorial. It's not a tutorial, because I'm not a makeup person. Show you drag down the neck. Dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. Someone has asked us, what is the must-have item in your makeup bag? I do like eyelash curlers, I must say, because if I don't wear any makeup, and then usually obviously I don't have fake eyelashes on, I like to, yeah, I would say eyelash curlers. Because then you can just curl your lashes and then I think you're good to go. You're good to go out the door. So I think that would be my must have item. But then makeup wise, that's the first thing I would go towards though, is just the eyelash curler, and then that's it. But makeup wise, probably just a bit of concealer. A little bit of concealer, and then that's it. Tap the face, tap the face. Right, then I'll go in with a bit of concealer. So at the moment I've got, again I bought this as a treat. Usually I just use the collection one, but it's the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. And at first I thought, Jesus, this is thick. So I literally only use a teeny tiny amount, I think. This is teeny. Sorry, my hair goes everywhere, it's really bad. And I literally just get the smallest, a little baby beauty blender, and then I just dab it in. But I think you can still see some redness, because that's what I do stuff with, but it's your skin at the end of the day, isn't it? What's your must-have makeup item in your makeup bag? Comment down below. Right, so someone's asked us, do you think there's pressure on girls these days to look good all the time? It's easy to compare how we look to celebs / influencers on Instagram. I do think there's a pressure, but then I think there's also a pressure with men as well now. But I think everyone's just got to remember, people use filters. Do you know what I mean? People use filters, and I just think it gets talked about all the time. People know what their angles are. I still have no idea what my angles are. But sometimes, look, and I think we put the pressure on ourselves. But sometimes I think you've just got to look at yourself and be like, oh, this is me face. Happy days. There's always something that comes in a trend, like you've got your thick eyebrows are a trend at the minute. Mine are thin. Thin. And honestly, I've tried to grow them out. I only get a couple of stray hairs. It doesn't work for me. I've just got naturally thin eyebrows. Again, it is what it is. I just think that's my face. And I'm going to keep my face like this. I'm going to keep my face like this. Be lying if I said I didn't enjoy a good filter. Like, I looked like death yesterday. I was hungover. And then I could put a nice filter on, you wouldn't know any of the difference. Now, I'm just bronzing my face with, I feel like I look so bougie, but honestly I didn't buy any of this, with a Ted Baker bronzer. But I got this for Christmas in with, you know, one of them, the gifts. My nana got us it. And I think it's an alright bronzer. Otherwise, the bronzers that I've had in the past have literally been like £2. I think it's a shame that people do feel that there's a pressure and that they have to look a certain way. But I think you've got to remember everything shifts. I think everyone should just, there's only one you. You don't want to be another person. I say that then I cry, that's how I look. I think that's enough bronzer. Do you think? Do we think? We're done. Now, I don't contour my nose or anything like that, anything fancy. I don't bake. I basically do the basic. What I like to do is I like to brush the bronzer across my nose as if you've been sun-kissed. That's what I like to do. And then I just like to put a bit like here and here. Just on the tip. Just almost creating a bit of a shadow, but then that's it. I was honestly the worst at eyebrows for such a long time. And to be honest, I'm still now, I'm not the best. Like I say, like what I said before, my eyebrows are really thin. They're just very naturally thin. And the only person I let touch them is my sister. She sometimes tints them for us and then she takes away the strays, but she's not done that for a while. Laura, get on it, please. I need your help. And honestly, I would say it's only been in the past year where I've actually tried to start filling them in properly and being a proper girl. But I found that a brow pencil works best for me, and I use the NYX one. I did try the Soap and Glory one. Well, I say try, I didn't even get a chance because after I bought it, the wasn't even there. So yeah, I used the NYX brow pencil in Espresso. Ooh, Espresso. Now I can't do my makeup, my eyebrows from this far away, so I think I'll do my eyebrows off camera and then I'll return. I think the eyebrows are done now. If I'm only doing me every day. Well, this isn't even my eyeshadow palette. This is my sister's eyeshadow palette. She has so many that I don't think she realises when some of them disappear. I'm just going to do like a little light shading and then that's literally it. So I think I'll take Sourced. Dib, dib, dab, dab. Oh, I should have just done this the full time, shouldn't I? But I find it harder using like a small mirror. So then I'll literally just put it in the crease. Just a little bit. Like so, like that. Oh, I love that woman. Just such a relaxing soul. Speaking of skincare, what I should have said before. So I don't know why I did this, but I had some, this might be TMI, but I had some blackheads, oh, lovely, on my chin. And you know the strips where you go, well, it didn't work. And I know because I told myself, I was like, you're not supposed to. I was like, oh, I'll just squeeze and I'm sure it'll be fine. I only went and bruised my chin, like fully bruised it. I'll insert a picture here or here. It looked like I had a beard. So again, I guess I'll reiterate to you folks, don't do it. Don't do it. Trying to poke yourself in the eye while you're at it. I do stuff like that all the time. Then, ooh, because when you get the lash inserts, I'm now an expert. Now, when you get the lash insert, she gives you like a little brush. So I just do that, separate them. The mascara that I've literally used, I think since maybe like 14, 15. I still use the same one. So basically, I don't know if anybody remembers, but this is it's the Volume Million Lashes, the extra black. Is this by L'Oreal? It is by L'Oreal, and it was because Eva Longoria Parker, is that still what her name is? I can't remember if she's still married or not. She was the spokeswoman for it, and I loved Desperate Housewives at the time, and I was like, oh, I want to look like Eva Longoria Parker, so I'm going to get that mascara. So I did, and then I'm a Taurus, creature of habit, will literally like to keep the same things all the time. And then I've just not used another one since, because I've found that when I do try a different mascara, it's just not the same. I don't think it has the same effect as this one, so this one's my favourite, if anybody cared. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that I answered the questions all right for you. I know I'm not the best just yet, but watch this space. I might get a little bit better, you never know. But if you don't keep watching, you will never see. Anywho, I'll let yous get off. Remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And hopefully I'll bring better videos to you soon. Toodaloo, toodaloo.